Hello, everybody. I'm Gamester522, and with Dreel, and welcome back to more Bloodstained. Been a while since we last
Welcome,
did this.
welcome to I can't commentate for shit.
I wouldn't say that.
Anyway, how's it going?
It's going alright. I'm just sitting here thinking about what's on the agenda today, because it's so long since we last did this.
So, what'll it be?
That is true.
I'll go with this.
So, where did we left off?
Well, the last thing that we did,
I'll go with this.
I believe, was...
I'll go with this.
Well, right now I'm trying to increase, like, my strength shard and my luck shards.
I'll go with this.
Alright.
Upgrading their ranks, so because as I've stated before, if they hit rank 9 they become ability shards, so
This. I'll go with this.
as well as working on optimizer
I'll go with this.
because it increases weapon attack speed, which, as you know, this game has a version of the Crusagram in it, so
I'll go with this.
I was going
I'll
fast.
go with this.
and also Detective's Eye is really good to max out because
I'll go with this.
as you can see, when it hits rank 9 it automatically collects things that are just within a radius of you, so
Right.
and then I can also craft high jump now.
This.
Now that we have bovine feather, or bovine plume. That's right, we went to the Oriental Sorcery Lab. As you can see, we have only one gold. Yeah, so since we did the Oriental Sorcery Lab, and we beat Zangetsu, he actually gave us his sword.
Oh, let.
I can buy back.
I'm gonna buy shots back.
What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell? Thank you.
Just trying to get a bit of gold. Yeah, but basically our next order of business is to actually go to the top floor because we've been able to go up there, but now that we have Zangetsu's sword, we can actually change a bit of the outcome. You know, typical
What are you looking to
typical
sell?
Castlevania stuff. Just like actually fighting a Goonie in Dawn of Sorrow, or actually getting the three souls equipped when fighting
Thanks.
that one guy in Aria of Sorrow, or having
One guy.
having those goggles before you, like when you're going to go fight Richter, you know, that kind of thing.
Right.
Here I'm just selling a bunch of extra shards, like shards that I don't use, just to get some cash.
What are you looking to buy?
And basically I need to buy Alkahest. I need a lot of Alkahest.
Did you forget?
Because there's a point where I'm going to have to farm a shit ton of it, because Alkahest is used to dismantle things.
Thank you.
And I'm going to be dismantling to rebuild, so like I'm going to be reverse engineering the shop a lot, so...
Are you doing
Right.
this time?
And I'm dismantling the gold.
This.
It gets me the materials to make it, which is 50 mercury and 10 dark matter. And then I use those materials to craft it back, so now I'm able to buy it in the shop. And of course I'm saving, because you could tell by how slow my game's going. I'm like definitely suffering from some kind of memory leak. There was the high jump. There was the high jump, by the way.
We are really dropping in frames all of a sudden.
High jump, we could just shoot ourselves up into the air. But yeah, now it's time for us to go to the top floor of the Hall of Termination. And
Are
because...
we at the level?
What's up?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just saying that, like... Well, I thought I was going to grab it, but not, but... Here we are. This is the throne room.
What took you
Ah.
so long?
He's sitting in
Now
that
that you've tasted the power of
Dracula-esque
so many
pose.
I presume
Yep.
You're ready to join me.
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to you, and nothing else.
What promise?
You really have forgotten then? I swore to you that I would stop you if your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
Please. You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the galleon. But there was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Jeeble beneath all that hate.
Fool! I've had enough! If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force.
As you wish. It's time to free you of this once and for all.
Next time, obey.
So this is basically Richter Belmont and Scipio Knight, right?
Pretty much.
Remind me, how did we get into this situation again?
Basically, Jeeble just decided to, like, raise a castle from the demon world to gain infinite power, and Miriam's just like, okay, he's out of control, I need to stop him, because we made that promise to each other.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, damn, people just straight up yeeted that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just stuck on the on the wall.
Yeah.
That wall is cracked.
Well, that's because he threw me into it.
Oh.
Yep. And there we go.
What?
When his HP gets low enough, the moon will turn red. And then when the moon turns red, you have to slash at it with Zangetsu's sword. Because Zangetsu's...
mandatory.
Yeah. So Zangetsu did say that not Mary, I forgot. It's Gremory, that's right.
I knew you were in there. I knew it.
You kept your promise. Thank you.
What's going on? No, the corruption shouldn't spread this fast.
It's better this way. The world can be rid of me. But this castle, we can't allow it to.
Shh, I know. I'll destroy it. But you're going to live, Jeeble.
I'm glad. Good to see you smile. One last.
Oh no.
Jeeble!
Gerbil.
Yep. He's dead.
No, not my pet gerbil.
It shouldn't have come to this, my friend.
Are you ready, Johannes?
I am if you are.
Yes. I have a new promise to keep.
If you plan to destroy the castle, you won't be able to do it without the Liber Logaeth.
Then I need to track down Alfred.
Gremory will be after him too. Tracking Gremory might be faster.
The moon, you mean? I'll try it.
You know, honestly, I thought that I would actually just kill him regularly first, and so it shows the bad ending, but I guess I didn't go through with that. And then I was gonna fight him a second time, and then show off.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's better than just the way you have to do it. It's better than just using weird goggles.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. I don't know if I just have a stroke or something, but I could have swore that the moment you have access to the Hall of Termination, you kill him, you actually do get credits. But if you explore any more of the castle at that point and then go kill him, you get a game over screen.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm having a stroke, but I'm pretty sure that's what I remember. Though, of course, for true ending, you do have to just not actually kill him. You just have to slash at the moon.
Well, I think he still died.
Yeah, yeah, he does. Which, by the way, you know that marker that I placed on my map a long time ago for right here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey.
Curse you.
And
Did
then
we get a shard?
now she opens up a portal to the next area. It's basically the garden area, but large, as you can see.
I suppose of it being upside down.
Yeah, I mean we can turn the castle upside down on a whim. So,
Nice.
yeah. Is that still not the same to you?
No, of course not.
I
Oh
keep
my God.
yeah, these things have crazy knockback, and I'm just like, fine, I'll get in front of you then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Look, as you see, even the even the torches are big, except for that one.
either A, the whole place became big, or B, we became small.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Oh. Giant Moko.
Wow.
What's good about these giant enemies is they drop multiples of their smaller counterparts. Like if you kill like a giant like floor plant, like you would normally get one, but if you kill the giant ones, they drop 4. So So sometimes it's better, like if you're farming for certain ingredients, then it's better to just go after the bigger ones.
That aside, I didn't know Miriam was also Alice because, we're in Wonderland, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there's Alfred.
Yeah, I'm supposed he's late.
Yeah.
Alfred!
The book.
The Liber Logaeth? What about it?
She stole it.
So who's she?
I brought your apprentice like you. What happened here? Master, who did this to you? Thank you, Zangetsu. Johannes, I must beg a boon of you. What? All right. Miriam, we need to talk.
Yes.
I love how the cloth fabric, like cloth physics, just flips over.
Alfred
Yeah.
is our enemy.
Dominique seemed so keen on pitting me against the old alchemist that I decided to have a word with him after you and I fought. And unfortunately, he confirmed my suspicion.
Which is?
Dominique has been manipulating us this whole time. I'm not certain why.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me to deal with Jeeble together. But instead, she divided our strength and insisted I chase after Alfred. It didn't make any sense. Alfred was never trying to get in our way.
I'm not sure about you, but he got in my way.
You misunderstand. All he wanted was to keep you as far away from the castle as possible.
Why?
Because you were the most attuned.
Attuned to what?
Of all the humans transplanted with Crystal, you had the greatest ability to wield the demon's power. Alfred feared you would be used.
Then why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you and Johannes both. And even if you had been inclined to listen, he knew you too well to think that you would back down.
I suppose I wouldn't have. What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
So yeah, the church lady, yeah, apparently she's doing something.
She's evil.
Yeah.
The master wants to talk to you.
Wow.
Miriam, forgive me for dragging you into all this. I am responsible for all your misfortunes. I hope you can find it in your heart to...
Alfred?
He must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
Johannes, he explained everything to you.
Yes. I know what I need to do.
Then let us begin.
We're gonna slay this hoe.
Yeah.
Gremory, she can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to slip away again.
I have a way of stopping her from leaving. She knows I have given up the Zangetsuto, and will spring at me then, believing me powerless. That is when you strike. I will go on ahead. Join me as soon as you think you are ready.
I can't do much of anything until you get back the Liber Logaeth. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. But for now, this is in your hands, Miriam. Be safe.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
That was pretty much the last bit of, like, story dialogue. Like, the last big one, really. So...
Great.
But anywho's in. Continuing here in the Den of Behemoths. Obviously, just super jumping to the ceiling for map completion's sake. Because you can't just, like, jump up there normally.
Yeah.
Even the chests are giant.
We really are in Wonderland.
Inverse, so it's easier to traverse the top here. Though I wish we could move a lot faster, wouldn't you say? Also, the
Yeah.
Millionaire's Key. We need that.
Oh.
You see, they're like I don't know if you remember those locked doors that we found in the base in the castle itself. Like it's just like requires Millionaire's Key, requires. Yeah.
I think I vaguely recall.
Yeah, the keys are found in this area and the next area. Okay, so we drop down. Man, filling up the map.
Oof.
Taking its sweet time.
So, do the giant version of the mobs, do they give you different shards?
If they're a different enemy, if they are like a completely different enemy, but like if it's just a bigger version of the toad, it will give, or the cannons, it'll give you the same shard. Or the viewers, for example. See, I'm just trying to light this plant on fire, but it's like, nope. For some reason, its
Good
hitbox.
Lord, hitbox.
Its hitbox doesn't exist for some reason. But yeah, the bats and the viewers, like the giant things, they essentially give you the same shard. Of course, giant zombies.
Invert! Invert! Hold on.
Need that Alexandrite, though. Alexandrite can only be found in blue chests in this area and the next.
Hmm. Oh.
Yeah, that was our first time getting the bat. So, I don't know if the bigger ones. I don't know if the bigger ones have a higher chance of dropping their shard because they're stronger, but it's
Oh,
not.
that was a dick move.
Yeah. As you can see, that was a flame cannon, which, you know, we already have that maxed out.
Right.
It's funny, you see how far, like, maxing out flame cannon has carried us. Yeah, and see the cannons drop 5 gunpowder instead of 1. In case you need to make bullets or something, if you're playing with guns.
If... Oof.
Don't give up.
Oh yeah, and here we have this guy.
Wow.
This is why I have this. This is why it's good to have the Aegis plate equipped still. Because that way we can just ignore the spikes and just go for it.
So who's this guy?
This is basically like like he's basically a ninja. We have to race to the finish. And we win.
Yay. We won. Literally dies of cringe.
And we get Accelerator.
Holy shit. Hi, Black Panther.
Yep, that's literally what it is.
Finally, our
Yep.
pacing is 2 times more effective.
Believe it or not, if you did, of course, increasing this shard's rank as well as increasing its rank does make you go faster. So
You can increase. Oh wait.
yeah, you can like getting more of the same shard doesn't change anything, but of course increasing the rank does make you move faster. I think, like, we're moving at, like, way faster, but I think you move at, like, twice this speed if you have it maxed out on rank. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not doing
It also
too
got
hot.
really reckless all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
We got a viewer familiar. See, I don't get what's up with the hitbox on those plants. I just don't get why it's not working. But yeah, now that we have this, we can traverse way better. Though it doesn't help that there are bats just positioned in places that they won't let me do anything. Now, map completing. Also, there's the giant dragon. We saw that as like a boss earlier in the library.
That's right.
But now it's here just as a regular enemy. Not to mention that it does drop a food ingredient that we need, which are dragon eggs.
Egg.
Yeah, egg. Of course,
Just
it's
drop it.
yeah. It drops
had an egg.
it drops something because of pickpocket. So,
Is it an egg?
well, it dropped a heart and a dragon. It dropped a wrath and a heart, which I mean, we need both of those as well. We need all the drops from that damn big ass dragon. So. Not to mention that dragon, like, you know how in Aria of Sorrow there was the demon lord that you could just literally, like, it was in the final area. I already forgot what it was called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, literally you just run down the stairs, throw down a red minotaur, kill it, and then run back and run back in. You do that to power level. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
the big dragon is essentially that enemy for this game.
Oh, fun.
Not that I really ever need to do that, so...
I had a harder time for some reason, though.
Okay, there's nothing over here. Yeah, just trying to finish the, like, complete the map for this area as we go. And I think we're good. Yeah. It is nice to have speed.
Yeah.
It's always good to pick up the blue chest, because like I said, we're going to need Alexandrite.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I do not understand what is going on with those giant
Oh.
Moko leaks. Yeah. And it's a good thing we still have the Aegis place, because we do have the next boss coming up, and he basically, the next boss basically, is trivialized with the Aegis armor.
I assume it takes place in like a room of spikes.
Yes, for the most part. It's more or less just like, you'll see it when we get to it. See, there's the big dragon again. There we go.
Did we get its shard?
No, we did not. Its shard is probably the most powerful, damn, yeah, that knockback. It is probably the most powerful, like, directional shard in the game, I will say that. Because it's literally just a laser beam. Yeah, there it is.
Just as I said it too.
Void Ray. Like, literally it just fires a piercing laser beam that, like, just fires, like, it fires continuously.
So, I assume it's Gurgov's.
Yeah, it's literally Gurgoth's beam. It's Gurgoth's beam. That's literally what it is. I forgot. I knew there was a comparison. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Nova Skeleton.
Also, giant bookcase. If anybody wants to read that, they can.
Hey, you sure are giving a precious time.
I don't know. I was just reading through. I was reading through it. I was basically reading through it like myself in my head. So that's just about how long it took for me to read through that.
Ah.
And then here's a save point. Because the boss door's right up ahead. We have 92% of the map done.
Well, it means that we're almost done.
Yep.
Kind of.
Yep. Here we go. There's a chest right here that gives you money. Let's see. Yeah, here I'm just making sure, like... I'm just making sure I have healing.
Scrumptious.
And I have the Aegis plate equipped.
Let's put your luck to the test.
This is, yeah, Valifar. As you can see, if you have the Aegis plate, you can pretty much dodge most of his attacks just by staying on the ceiling.
Well then.
Yeah. And you see that, like, all that money was falling out?
Hmm?
Like, basically, once you take his HP down to 0, he steals all of your gold and converts that to HP.
Huh.
That's why it's good to come into this fight with as little gold as possible. You gotta watch out for the... Yeah. But yeah, he's an easy fight. If you have the Aegis plate.
Certainly cheesed them to death.
Yep. Gold bullet. Weaponize 1% of your total gold and throw it in a direction. Basically, basically Gil Toss. Alright. And thankfully the game does give you a full heal right here.
Oh, that's generous.
I swear.
And then you proceed to lose some of it.
Yeah.
To contact damage.
Cashmere. That's another ingredient we'll need. I think it's more for, like, equipment's sake. And there's another big dragon in here. This is probably the level up room, is what this is. If you so need it.
Well, you sure like to slap you to death.
Yeah. There we go. Always make sure I kill those guys because we need the stuff from them. Attack with sharp looping claws.
Wow.
Oh. Still more here, yep. It just throws you right into a cannon when you transition.
These enemy placements are it's
Yeah.
great.
It's not like it's anything we can't handle.
No, of course not.
And then see, there's the recipe for cashmere equipment. There's crystal. Ooh.
Yeah, enemy placement's about to give me an aneurysm.
Yeah, I know. It is kind of off. Just because you're trying to blow through it. Funny how I got that chest, but I didn't get that corner of this room right up there. I'm here just checking to see if there's any like false floors or anything, but there isn't. Blocking bastard. But yeah, going this way down here into this room, this is where we're supposed to go. Because as you can see, here's the giant version of the well right here. These giant bats. Demon hearts. I think we need those too.
It's not like your inventory is gonna be full anytime soon. I mean,
Yep.
if ever.
Yep. And now here's
We go by.
and here's the final area of the game.
Wow.
The glacial tomb. There are also ice elementals. Things here will fuck you up. I'm just gonna state that for the record. We do want to open blue chests though, because this is where you find the blue chest is where you get orichalcum.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah, this place is kind of scary.
In what sense?
Well, I mean, it's just that the enemies here are really strong. They don't really they don't fuck around with you here. Breakable wall right there. Weighted ring. The
Does it
weight
make you heavier?
No, it increases the amount of EXP you get, and there's crystal armor. Resist dice. And I think this is just another command, yep. Slash upward as if drawing an arc. I was about to say, like, I think it's... Here I'm trying to put it in. Because I do have a weapon equipped. There we go.
Right. Yeah, I'm bad at fighting game commands.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. Like, I know that the commands were a thing that were put in they were a thing that was put in like Symphony of the Night. How like the commands were all there for you from the start, but it's just that like it's only by finding them out then you just have access to them.
Right.
Like Hellfire or Soul Steel or something like that. Or like the Bat Dash, every speedrunner's favorite. Alright, but that's going to be it for this video. And we'll definitely continue more next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell us what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever we upload. Join the Fox Army, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.
Toodles.
Yep. I guess I should let you say the... Alright, you do the outro. You do the outro. You say it.
Okay.
You say it.
Till next time. Bye.